What I have today is the gear lever or shift lever. Let's see what color it is. Blue. Okay. Let's see. It's about that much longer. We'll see. I'll get my boots in a few days, then I'm gonna install it. Very interesting. Okay guys, see what we're trying to fix today is the gear lever. I have another one ordered. I have it here. So the main thing is I hope it's going to be a little bit longer than the one I currently have. A little bit more forward. Right now it's very difficult for me to get the second gear or whatever gear. I need to adjust it a little bit higher also probably. I can get the first gear, but it's very difficult for me to get the second gear and forward. So let's see how the new one looks like. Currently, as you can see, it's like this. Yeah, it's very difficult. Let's see what we have. And what we have is the key lever as such. On this one currently the fitting screw is from this side, on this one on the opposite side, but the lengthwise this is the difference, about 5 centimeters I would say, about so. Yeah, and I need to, let's see if we can fit it, but first we need to take off the foot peg in order to remove the old one and attach the new one. If it works or not, I'm not sure. We'll find out soon. Let's do this. You can see that the shaft is out here, center of the shaft, and the bracket of the foot peg is on the way. There might be a, yeah, it's not coming off, so you need to anyway remove the foot peg. Let's see, or 3 bolts, they all look the same length. The foot peg is already loose. Yes, the bolts are all the same. This is your foot peg. And now you have clear access to the shaft, to the bolt here, behind here. Just enough room to loosen the bolt. Just enough. I'll put the tape on here so I know where it was, where the original was before. So there is the cap on here. Okay, the bolt is off, and that's how it comes off. Will it work? We'll find out. Now the tooth, yes, it works, but how to tighten it, that's the question. We'll figure that out now. But first I measured the length of the original. See, the original was about this height, you can see, and with the new one I would like to go higher, about 3 centimeters at least, 3-4 centimeters higher, so my boot will fit underneath. Let's see. So I'll put this one out. So I had this as my mark, the bottom of this cover, so I would go a little bit higher. That's too much. So that's what I have. I have no other options. This is way too high, and this is about where it should go. Then we'll tighten up and see if we need to go any higher, or that's good. The bolt needs to go in from the other side. That's gonna be a little bit tricky. I have a wrench here. Let's see. It needs a little bit smaller one. It is tight, very tight, but it seems there is just about enough room. But am I able to tighten it? That's a different story. Okay, there's just about enough room, so you can tighten it with the fingers first, and then just the last quarter of turner you can do with the wrench. I'm not gonna tighten it all the way. I'm gonna put the foot back now and see, is it any better? Okay, this is the first try. Let's see. Okay. Yes, it's more forward where it should be, but I think I need to go a little higher. I'll try. Let's go a little bit higher. See? It's much more comfortable, much more convenient. The other thing is, as of now, we don't need to take the foot peg off. Actually, I think we just loosen the nut or the bolt back there, and then it should be able to pull it out and go higher. Let's see if it's doable. Let's see the bolt. You need to take the bolt out in order to go a little bit higher with the lever, and let's see how this works. I'm not gonna put the bolt on just yet. Let's see. It's good, but should I go? I guess this is the spot. Should be somewhere in the middle. That would be the hot spot. But this, if I have to choose either the higher or lower with these boots, let's try a lower one again. So this is lower. I guess I'm gonna leave it at the lower position for now. I really need to go on the road and try it out. It's difficult to do it here in the garage. It's gonna be still about 2 weeks ahead before I'm going out, but yeah. So we'll tighten everything up and we'll make a conclusion then. So there you are. It's done. So the difference is really the bolt on the aftermarket piece comes from that side, and the stock bolt comes, the bolt head is on this side. So that's the difference. And the difference also is that aftermarket one you can pull out while your foot peg is on and adjust it accordingly. Yeah, let's say it's a little bit too low, too high, you can pull it off the shaft. But the stock one is bigger. There is not enough room to pull it off completely and adjust it. That's exactly that's what it seemed to me. Yeah. So this is the lengthwise now again. So I would say go for it. Replace it. It's gonna be more convenient. And also then have this piece, the stock one, as your spare, but you need to know that the screws are different unless you want to exchange them. This is the 10 mil, and the other one is Allen wrench, what's the 5 mil. And to get off the foot peg it's 10 mil, not 10 mil, sorry, 6 mil. So these are the tools you need. And you need another wrench to tighten it with the Allen wrench, otherwise you don't have enough power on your hands to work with this small area to tighten it. So you will put the wrench as an extender. So there you go, do it. See you later.